A tourist passing this building could be forgiven for thinking himself transported to Paris. But this is a street in the center of Mexico City. This department store is a relic of a French community that thrived here in the 19th century. At that time, about 2,000 immigrants from the Alpine village of Barcelonnettes founded a financial and commercial empire over the course of a few decades.
When
the French came to Mexico, they changed the country's commercial landscape. They built all the department stores and introduced textiles and fashion.
The Barcelonnettes first made their fortunes in fabrics before moving on to the industrial and financial sectors. The French Empire was at the peak of its strength, and a favorable political climate ensured their success. But they also benefited from a strong identity and sense of solidarity.
An immigrant from the Barcelonette community once told me to remember 3 values: humility, discretion, and simplicity. These are at the heart of the reputation that the Barcelonnettes developed.
The tide began to turn in 1910 when the Mexican Revolution caused a series of bankruptcies. Later, nationalist politics would limit immigration. The last remaining textile businesses folded in the 1970s. But the Barcelonette legacy continues to impact cultural and political life in Mexico.
We can see their influence on institutions like the Alliance Française, which has its largest branch in the world in Mexico. Under the last president, 3 of our ministers were of Barcelonette origin, including the current mayor of Mexico City.
There are an estimated 60,000 descendants of Barcelonnettes living in Mexico. They still own a few large businesses, such as the Liverpool store, which employs 23,000 people.